Howdy folks, welcome to episode 33. Today we're going to do some of these things, and I think we're going to paint up the base and try to get ready to move on to the next place. So why don't we do that? Now I was looking, and in order to make pizzas I need spice. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make a garden and plant spice or whatever, or just go pick a bunch of spice, and I'll probably do that when I'm on the planet during the bonus episode. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to make pizza yet, so we're not going to do that. But we are going to make a CV tool turret and some CV thrusters and fusion cells. So I wanted to craft those things, so I wanted to show you guys because we picked up a bunch of water from the planet when we were down there during 32.5, our bonus episode, and for the patrons that is. And so we're going to make some fusion cells, and we're also going to, because we picked up a bunch of promethium too. We did pick up copper and iron, I think, and I forget what else. I think copper and iron were the only two that we got during that one episode. But yeah, we got a ton of copper, so we're fine on that. And so before I forget, the first thing we want to make is we want to make a CV tool turret that will allow us to make the to go mining in space the fun way, and then we can make our CV, where'd they go? Our CV thrusters. Now we've got the size 2. Let me see what these are. We've got, what are these? 2x4x2. Okay. I think, are those 4 long? And what are those? 200 meganewtons? Wow, those are some really big engines. I don't think we need those yet. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to figure out where we're going to put those on the ship. So let's get those put on the ship. And the other thing is we need to make fusion cells. So let's make, and how much of this do we have? We've probably got 20. Let's see, how much water does that use per? Did it just use like an entire thing of water? Didn't we just have 2 things of water? I think we just used all of them, didn't we? Okay. Oh, because it makes 40. Okay, that's cool. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to put these in the capital vessel. Actually, before we do this, we can do that before we forget. And we could probably put these in the fridge. We'll probably put some meat in the fridge too. Yeah, I did end up picking up some mushrooms and stuff. When we were down there, I'm like, we're going to shoot some things and that kind of stuff. There are a couple more POIs down there. I haven't decided whether I care enough to go. Yeah, I'm trying to multitask again. I'm not sure whether I care enough to try to take out all the POIs. So let's go constructor input. Let's take our stuff that we have. We're going to put those into the container controller here, like this, and like that. So we've got an absolute ton of, 40 times 3, 12,000 fuel units, I think now. Cool. And so we're probably going to put that fuel tank. I'm not sure if we'll put that fuel tank on the thing too, but that's that part. And why don't we write this down here too? So we've got this stuff done. Now we can paint the base, because I want to put base on workshop. I want to see if we can do that. If we can't do that in this episode, I do want to do that. I want to do that in the bonus episode or whatever, or at least between episodes. But I do want to get it painted up so that we can put it on the workshop, because this is a nice little handy. I mean, it's got all the things you need to start off with. I'll probably take out the advanced constructor again. I'll make a variant without the advanced constructor, but I think you guys get the idea. This would be a really nice starter base. It's got very simple. We can take out the gravity generator too, so that somebody just wants like a level 1, a simple base to start off with, can do that. So let's go like this. We are going to hook up to the CV container controller like this. Yeah, we've got space. Okay, and you know what? I want to go into the I actually want to go into the capital vessel because we're going to power it off. Let's go over here. Because we're gonna power things down, I think. So we're gonna, because we need to pop open the whatchamacallit. So you know what? I need to transfer things back from the fridge again. That's why I took everything out of the fridge. Go base, fridge 1, capital vessel, fridge. Take that stuff and put it on the base. Okay, now we can power down the capital vessel. There we go. And turn on our light. And now we can come through here and get the... why didn't we get the trading... We didn't get the trading thing there, did we? We didn't get credit for that. I just noticed that. Anyway, distraction, right? Okay, so we're going to grab all the thrusters out of here. So we're going to grab these. And is there one... is that the thruster? No, that's a hardened steel block. Where are the thrusters on the outside? See where they are. Did we already put them in the bottom of the... Oh yeah, we did it for the bottom ones. Okay. And what about the retros and stuff? So we're going to take this one out. There we go. And this one. And I think that's it. That was 4, right? So we can put our blocks in there too. Do we have capital vessel, container controller? We only have 1 hardened steel block left. Let me see. Let me see what we have in the base. Constructor, equipment. Nope, that's not the one. Container controller. There we go. Hardened steel blocks. All right. So now we can put these on our thing. We can put these on our thing. That's the technical term for it. And we can put the fuel tank on there too. That's the other thing I want to take out is there a fuel tank in the middle here? Is that the fuel tank right there? Yeah, see, that's the fuel tank. So we're going to put the fuel tank in the whatchamacallit, over in here in the wing, because we've got room over here, because we put the whatchamacallit in the other side, the warp drive in the other side. So we've got our fuel tank. We're going to go like this, and I think we're going to lay it down like that. Okay, and then the question is, where are we going to put our retros and stuff, right? And on the inside, we're going to put our... Let's see, do these have... I think we're just going to do this type. We're going to do that thing, and I think we're going to take out this block here, and we're going to put our thruster there. Whoops, we're going to put our thruster there, if it'll let me. Oh, I need to turn it, don't I? Yeah, I need to turn it. And let's see if we can actually put it the right way this time. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, we're going to put it so that it's like this, so that it's not sticking out of the outside. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side if we can get over there. Let me do this. And we'll go over the other side, and then we need to make sure we do the back and forth too. Okay, so that's going to be... We're going to have to go around the outside. Can we fit through here? Wow, I really made that tight, didn't I? I really got a tight fit in there. Did we? I think I missed some blocks here. Okay, I'm going to have to put those back on. All right, so that is... Now remember, it's in the same row as... Yeah, see, it's in the same row as this one. Are those... Yeah, those are lined up. Okay, so it's going to be that block there. And then we're going to go like this and like that. So there's that one. And then we need retros. We could even put the retros like this, because this is a 45. I think that's what we're going to do, is we're going to do this and like that. So we can take out, do we want to put the top? Yeah, we're going to take out the top one like that. And there we go. That looks cool. I like that. And then we're going to do this one here, and then we can actually put some stuff over the top. We're going to do that later. We're going to build this thing in increments. For those of you who are not familiar with my series, I'm not sure how you got this far. If you're not, I think most of the people that make it this far in my series are the people who watch every series anyway. But Yeah, if you're new, I like to build small things and then work my way up to, you know, more and more complicated things and stuff. Let's go like maybe like this. I think we'll do this, and then we'll go like, where is it? That one? No, not that one. That one? No, I guess that is going to be the one, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to do that, and I'll paint these in a minute, but we just need to figure out where we're going to put our toolbox too, and we need to put this back together. So let's go like that and reset it. There we go. And yeah, like I said, we can end up, we'll put some blocks over that, and we're probably going to put more thrusters on there to match that. And then this is going to be blocked in. So that's going to be like this and this. There we go. And we need to, we put in the other fuel tank already, so we can take this one out, right? There we go. And so that, I think that takes out all of the heat generating equipment from our, yeah, I don't think the RCS generates heat. So that takes away all of our heat generating equipment that's sitting right in our face. The warp drive still is going to generate heat like to 1 block in, but that's fine. I don't think it'll actually do it when you're sitting on the ground here, so that's cool. And then we're going to, are we going to be able to fit the thrusters there? I don't think the thrusters will do it like that, so we might have to do something else with the downward facing thrusters. We might leave those for now, or we can see, we can do something like we can put them in the back here. They can be like the back wall instead of sticking out here, because our warp drive is taking up that space in there. Let's double check. We'll double check. But yeah, I think the warp drive goes all the way out to the wall here. Because there is that block there. No, I think there is a double space. Let's go check it out. Let's go check out that side. Are you getting motion sickness yet? All right, let's check it out on this side and see if we can do it. If we can't, we'll just put this one back. So we got that. Oh yeah, we do have the space. All right. So we can go like this. We're going to put this one back in here. And we're going to go like this. And we're going to put it up a block, right? There we go. Up a block. Like that. Much better. And this one here. Where are the other ones that are facing upward? I'm trying to remember where those even are. Ammo missing? I don't have multi-charges? Okay. Alright, well that's interesting. That's not something you find often in a pants factory. Okay, where is our advanced constructor? And we're going to make... Where are they? Here we go. So, as somebody pointed out, I do have a... What happened? Oh, base constructor input. Before I forget, let's go like this, and let's go player inventory. There we go. All right. So anyway, somebody pointed out that if you look here, the EVA now only does a 150 degree. 190 degree cold protection. It used to do like, I think it used to go all the way to 270 or negative 273 or whatever. It used to protect you all the way as low as the game would go. So you can actually put on 2 EVAs if you're going to be spending time outside and still be protected, obviously, because that would bring you down to 380. But just an FYI, that's what happened last time. I didn't even mention it while it happened, because I kind of realized it in the middle, when I was in the middle of other stuff. And there we go. Like that. Perfect. Okay, so now we still need... Where are the thrusters that are pointing upward? I cannot find those. Is it just me? Do we even have any? Let me see if we have any. Let's see if we have statistics. 0. Yeah, we are missing those. Okay, so we're going to need to go into here, because I put 2 of those in the other way. Where's my container controller? What happened? to the base? There they are. Okay. So we're going to do this. We can leave the fuel tank out. That's fine. We don't need that for right now. What we want to do is put them in here. So we're going to do that and that. And we're going to put our thrusters in this way. It looks like they're pointing upward. Are they? I think they are. I saw the little flare there, so it should be. Yeah, because down here is, yeah, that's right. Okay, I can see the bottom there. All right, so we've got that. Do we have, whoops, do we have the carbon there? We've got the carbon blocks. I'm going to put those on, just for those of you with OCD. I'm going to put these on here, just so it doesn't drive you nuts. Let's go like, whoops, not like that, like this. We're going to put these on here and paint stuff in. We'll get the rest of this painted. So those go like that, and then let's get our paint gun here. And there we go. We're going to do, I believe it's this texture and this dark blue. I think that's it. And whole block. Whoops, so we're going to go like this. There we go. We're going to paint these. See, now the thrusters match. And you know what? While we're doing this, why don't I turn this thing on? Let's go in here. And yes, I have to go all the way to the cockpit to turn it on. All right. There we go. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to see if we can... You know what? I need to turn it back off again. I totally forgot. There is one other thing I wanted to do. And so we'll see if we can do it before I freeze here. I believe it's in the container controller, so let's go like this. And we're going to, yeah, it's going to be in here. And then we're going to do that. And so I want to see if we can put 5x4x6. That's the one I want. I want to put this down on the bottom of the ship so that we can, yeah, so that we can do that. Oh, that's me. That's not my drone. I'm so used to just flying around with the drone, I forgot that wasn't me. Let's turn off the jetpack. All right, let's try this again. And we'll see if we can, is this, what is that? Right there. Oh, that's my landing gear. Okay. So I'm thinking that if I put this thing here, I think it's twisted. There, it's showing me there which way it's going to go. Do it again. I can't tell what's going on. I can't get far enough away from it to see. I think like that. That's how we want it. And that's going to be, it's 5 blocks across, right? And 6. Yeah, we're going to have to see. I think it's too tall. I think it's actually too tall. I would love to have one. Let me see if there is a 3x2x3. I think maybe we can do that. 2x2x3. What does a 3x2x3 do? So it's 2 blocks tall. That's fine. The 2 blocks tall is fine because that will work for our thing. So I'm going to try this. We're going to take this out. I believe these blocks right here. And did I say 3, 2, and then we're going to try this here. We're going to see if this fits here. Like that. So there's 3x2x3. So we would just need one on the other side, I think, if we did that. Let's try that. Let's see what that does. So that goes like that. And then can we... Yeah. So I think we're going to need to move it forward one more block because as you see here, yeah, as you see here, it's not gonna do it. So, and I'm thinking I can put a 1x2x3 on the other side and we can just put all 3 of them right across there. I think that's going to be really cool. So I'm going to take that out, take this out, There we go. And we'll take out one more layer of blocks, right? And then we can put that back in. Where is it? Where'd it go? Can we put it from there? I think we can. I think we can. And then we can go like this, 3 by 2 by 3. Right? And I think we need to turn it around. There we go. Is that right? Yeah. That's the one. Awesome. Okay, and then I can craft the other two, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to close that up and stuff. I will close that up. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. I'll put the other two on, and you guys can see. You know, we'll do that in the bonus episode. And yeah, so you guys will be able to see the finished product when we're done. And I will get these cleaned up too. We'll get all the paint cleaned up and all that stuff done in a bonus episode. So for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to paint this thing so that it looks nice. And so we're going to take this and get this out of here for the moment. See if we can just back right out here. See if we can back out and sit this. Come on. I can't see. I like how I can't see. Come on. A little bit higher. There we go. Alright, much better. Alright, so we're just going to leave that parked there. That's fine. And we're going to see what we can do for the floors and stuff in here. Now this is kind of a garage, so I think we're going to try to do something. Let me not do blue. Let's do like a gray or a white. And I think we're probably just going to do like a blue and white or blue and gray theme for this area. But yeah, we're going to do something like this. See what we've got here. Oh, these are hardened steel, so they have different texture. They have different textures you can choose from. Actually, I wonder if I can get that one on these blocks. Yeah, I can. Okay, so we're going to do this one for the floors in here. And then we're going to switch. And then we're going to do that. Yeah, see? Now we can do that. Cool. We'll get these. Am I still on whole block? Yeah, I am. Okay. I don't want to do whole block with that. Whoops. We're going to get this for the floors in here. And I just decorated that like that because I wanted to mark where those were. That's the other thing I did in the bonus episode that actually I forgot to show you guys, is we did add these 4 container extensions into the floor just so that that container extension is way bigger. And the other thing I want to do in this base is I want to swap out some of these windows too, and we'll probably do that in a later episode. We're going to do, like I said, I like to do upgrades a little bit at a time instead of just building everything in one shot. We can do some walls in here. There we go. Much nicer. There we go, like that. Can I get that? There we go. Much better. I think we're going to end up having to take out that container controller in order to do stuff. And then what do we want for a ceiling? I think we can do some kind of thing like this. Make the ceiling look nice. You know, make it look like a space garage, right? There we go. And we could probably even put in a couple of these lights. Like this. There we go. So we've got lights. That thing really needs to go, doesn't it? Is there anything in it? Container controller. I think that's this one here. So can we put... Let's go to the base and equipment. I think we can put this stuff down here. I think we're just going to put it down here for right now. Yeah, we've got the room for it. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to move all this stuff and then we will move it back or whatever later. That's fine. Not a big deal. And get that there. Whoops. Move all this stuff here. If I shift click it, it's not going to go into these spots and then it's going to be like an OCD nightmare, right? See, there's our heavy windows. Yeah, we want to do some of those later. But let's get this out of here. And there we go. What can't I pick up? What's in there? Oh, it's that one? Okay. So can we go to F4 base equipment? Let's do that. And let's pick these up. Come on. Really? Is there a way for me to transfer those into the... into the... Whoops, into the base? Is it not going to let me? Why did it do that? That's so weird. F4, and then we're going to go like this, right? Why isn't it letting me... Yeah, it's not letting me. F4. And... Is this not going to let me? Okay, it is. Alright, I just have to move it one at a time. Alright, there we go, and we'll put that in there too. Alright, see, we still ended up with the OCD nightmare, didn't we? Alright, we can just move that stuff down here. And I think that was everything, wasn't it? Nope, the tool turret. We do need to put the tool turret on the ship. That's the other thing we need to figure out before we go. Before we move on, we do need to figure out where to put this thing. I probably could put it right up here. I could take out these things, because that is a 3x3. I think I'm going to do that. Let's take out these after I went to all the trouble to do that, right? And we're going to have to, does this, let me see if it's, is it airtight? Multi-turret retractable, that's what we want. Drill turret retractable, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a retractable drill turret. We're going to put it like this. That's perfect. Like that. Is it airtight? Does it say? Airtight, true. Yep, okay, cool. So that, and then we can put some blocks in front of it. It's much better. Much better, yeah. We'll decorate around that, but I'm going to do that in the bonus episode. I don't want to bore you guys with that. We'll bore you with this instead. So we'll get the inside of this painted, and I can match that stuff up in a minute. And we'll figure out what we can do for our floors in here. We're going to do something like this. This is our, whoops. This is our little lobby area. So we're going to get this all done up like this. Our little atrium. And no, we don't have ventricles. Ha ha ha. And so yeah, we can get that painted in that. We can do our walls in here with something wally, probably something like this. Is it really going to do that? It's going to do that. Okay, I'm going to have to spin those around. I could do something like this. Yeah, let's do this for the walls. I think this is going to look better anyway. So yeah, we'll do our walls like this. That looks cool. And then the ceilings, we're going to do a ceiling tile. Let's see, we'll do something like this. We're going to do that for our ceiling. And then the stairways, we'll figure out what we're going to do on the stairway. Let's find a stairway landing. This, I think, is probably what we want to do. So we'll do our stairway like this. And we can do something more this kind of thing. Not bricky. I don't think the brick's going to work as well. Is that going to do it? I think that'll fit in. I think that fits in fine. Okay. And then down here, let's see what we can do for our downstairs. We don't have much in walls. I think we're going to keep the same theme. The other thing we could do something like this. And maybe even color it in. Let's see if there's like a color that we can do with that. Yeah, that looks better. Maybe black. Yeah. I kind of like the darker, maybe even a dark, just the dark blue. I don't think the dark blue works. So we'll do something in a, probably an even darker blue or that kind of blue or something like that. So we'll get these painted down here like this. These are all going to get painted some color. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do for our floor. We can probably do, because this is going to be more of an industrial kind of floor thing. Let me see. You know what I mean? Not necessarily, I don't think industrial is exactly the right word, but you know, it's the utility room as opposed to more of a decorative type thing. So we want to do something that's more utility-like. Let's even try this. We could even checker these, something like that. And I just twisted one of them, so now it's going to stand out and somebody's going to notice it and it's going to drive them nuts every time. There's going to be the one, yeah, see, you can see him right now. They're twisted in different directions. All right, and then we'll get this one was which? Was it this wall? I think it was this wall. And I think it was dark gray or medium gray. I think it was medium gray. But anyway, I think that is everything. We're going to get all this painted up. And this was this thing here. Yep. But yeah, I'm going to get all this painted up in a bonus episode. We'll figure out what to do for the ceiling here. Maybe we'll do some stuff like this. But yeah, or even that. Yeah, we can do that for the ceiling. But anyway, that's going to be it for episode 33. I'm going to do 33 and a half, and we're going to do all the cleanup on this, get all this stuff built in. We're going to craft the thing for the CV. We're going to craft that thing for the CV, get that all cleaned up, get all this painted back up. And so yeah, that's going to be it for 33. Join me in 33 and a half or 34, and we will see you then. Later.